So today we'll be seeing the other problem, that is design low pass Butterworth filter using bilinear transformation method for satisfying the following constraints. So they have given the pass band 0 to 400 Hz, stop band 2.1 to 4 kHz, pass band ripple 2 decibels, stop band attenuation 20 decibels, sampling frequency 10 kHz. So here in the previous problem, they had given omega p and omega s directly. Sorry, WP and WS they had given directly. But here they have given in terms of hertz, which we have to convert it into radians. So for that purpose, to obtain specifications equivalent to analog filter, the specifications of digital filter given in the problem are to be converted into equivalent analog filter specifications. So the previous one they had given that is WP in terms of radians, but here they have given in terms of hertz, that is pass band and stop band. So we need to convert that into radians. So for that we'll be using the formula 2 pi f divided by that is 2 pi so that is 2 pi into pass band frequency divided by sampling frequency. Okay, so 2 pi, what is pass band frequency? It is 400 Hertz we will take. The maximum is 400 Hertz. So 400 divided by 10 kilohertz, that is sampling frequency. So you'll be getting 0.25 radians. In the same way, WS 2 pi into, they have given 2.1 kilohertz till 4 kilohertz. So stop band, from stop band means 2.1 minimum will be taking. That is 2.1 kilohertz divided by the sampling frequency, that will be getting 1.319, which will be in terms of radians. So what is omega p? Omega p is nothing but 2 by T tan WP divided by 2, as we know this formula. So calculated, you will be getting in radians per second. In the same way, omega s 2 by T tan WS by 2. Calculate, keep the calculator in radians mode. So you'll be getting 15,506.08 radians per second. So what is the next step? We have to find out the filter order. So what is the formula given? N should be greater than or equal to 1 by 2 log of 10 to the power of 0.1 AS, which is in decibels minus 1, divided by log 10 0.1 AP in decibels minus 1, divided by log of omega S by omega P. So substitute for AS and AP and omega S and omega P. So you will be getting N, which is greater than or equal to 1.410. So this is nothing but it is in fractions. The order of the filter will not be kept in fraction. It should be greater or it should be equal to this value. So what it means, you have to round it off to 2. So next step, that is step 3, to obtain cutoff frequency omega c. So what is the formula? Omega c is equal to omega s divided by 10 to the power of 0.1 as, which is in decibels minus 1 to the power of 1 by 2n. So when you calculate, you will be getting it in this value. So the next step, that is you have to obtain the system function h of s. So for that we have pk, that is equal to plus or minus omega c into e to the power of j 2k plus n plus 1 divided by 2n into pi. So where k is equal to 0, 1 and n. Since n is equal to 2 here, we'll be having 0 and 1. So you have to calculate P0 and P1. So P0 will be nothing but S1 and P1 will be your S1 conjugate. Okay, so what is the formula for analog filter function? It is nothing but omega c to the power of n divided by s minus s1 into s minus s1 conjugate. So calculate that, you will be getting. So this is nothing but a square minus b square. Okay, so expand this one, a plus b whole square, and this j square means minus 1, you will be getting square this one, you will be getting this in this form. Okay, so in this form. Next, to obtain h of z using bilinear transformation method thereafter. So bilinear transformation method, what is the formula? Wherever s is there, you have to replace that with 2 by t into 1 minus z inverse divided by 1 plus z inverse. So wherever s is there, substitute for s and keep it in the form of as if we will be getting 1 minus in the denominator. So this is nothing but a h of z. That is digital filter. Next problem. Design low pass Butterworth filter using bilinear transformation method for satisfying the following constraints. So they have told it is bilinear transformation method. So you know what is the formula for bilinear transformation method? It is nothing but omega p is equal to 2 by t tan wp by 2. Omega s is equal to 2 by t tan ws by 2. Okay. So calculate t, they have given it as 8 kilohertz. Okay, so what is WP? It is nothing but they have given it as 0.25 pi divided by 2. So calculate, you will be getting this much value. WS, it is nothing but 0.63 pi you have to take the minimum value for the stop band. So 0.63 pi, substitute, you will be getting this much. So AP and AS, it is nothing but minus 20 log 0.75. AS will be your minus 20 log 0.23. Calculate that you will be getting here. To get in the form of, in the units decibel, we are converting this one, minus 20 log AP. This is AP and this is AS in decibels. So now to obtain the order of the filter, N should be greater than or equal to, it is the formula. Substitute for AP and AS. And omega s and omega p, you will be getting n should be greater than 1.205 or which is equal to 2. To obtain the cutoff frequency omega c of the filter, so omega c, we know the formula, it is nothing but omega s divided by this value 1 by 2n. So you will be getting 11,867. So to obtain the system function h of s, we know h of s is equal to omega c to the power of n divided by s minus s1 into s minus s1 conjugate. So pk is equal to plus or minus omega c formula. Substitute in this formula, k is equal to 0, 1, which is less than n is 2 here. So we'll be having p0 and p1. So p0 will be your s1 and p1 will be your s1 conjugate. Substitute for omega c and s1 and s1 conjugate. So you'll be getting in the form of this value. So again, they have told using bilinear transformation method. So bilinear transformation method, you have to replace S with 2 by T into 1 minus Z inverse divided by 1 plus Z inverse. Wherever S is there in the above equation, replace that with 2 by T into 1 minus Z inverse divided by 1 plus Z inverse. So after solving this one, you'll be getting it in this form. So next problem. Design low-pass Butterworth filter using impulse invariant method for satisfying the following constraint. So omega p, omega s, pass band ripple, stop band attenuation, sampling frequency they have given. Okay, and they have told it is impulse invariant method. As I've already told, for impulse invariant method, the frequency relationship, that is omega p is equal to wp by t, omega s is equal to ws by t. So these are the difference between the impulse invariant and bilinear transformation method. There the formula was different. Here it is different. So substitute and you'll be getting. So to obtain filter order, that is the formulas remain same, but only for this it changes, and for bilinear transformation method, that is the last step, it changes. So here what we have, n should be greater than or equal to this formula. Substitute for this and you'll be getting n is equal to 2. So what is the next step? It is nothing but to get the cutoff frequency. To get the cutoff frequency, what is the formula? Omega c is equal to omega s divided by 10 to the power of 0.1 as, which is in decibels, minus 1 to the power of 1 by 2n. So this is the formula. This is the substituted. You will be getting this value. So next, to obtain system function h of s, pk is equal to plus or minus omega c e to the power of this value. So p0 you calculate, p1 you calculate. So p0 is nothing but s1, p1 is nothing but s1 conjugate. So substitute, you will be getting h of s. Okay. So this way you will be getting h of s. So this one will be, this is a, this is minus b. This is a, this is plus b. So a minus b into a plus b, you can take it as a square minus b square. Okay. So what is impulse invariant method? So it is nothing but 1 by s minus pi, which is given by 1 divided by 1 minus e to the power of t pi into z inverse. So you know this we have already solved an impulse invariance method, b divided by s plus a whole square plus b square. If you want, you can previously check the videos or notes. You will be having this one. It is nothing but e to the power of minus 80 into sine bt z inverse divided by 1 minus 2 into, you can remember this formula. Okay, so 1 minus 2 to the power of e to the power 2 into e to the power of minus 80 into cos bt z inverse plus e to the power of minus 280 z raised to minus 2. Okay, so this above equation, substitute for a and b, you'll get this much. Solve it, you'll get this much. So next, design low pass Butterworth filter using impulse invariant method for satisfying the following constraints. So here what they have given WP, Ws. So you have to convert that into radians, then calculate omega p and omega s. Omega p and omega s. So to obtain the filter order and cutoff frequency omega c, n should be calculated. Substitute for as, ap, omega s and omega p, you will be getting n. So after that, you have to calculate the cutoff frequency omega c is equal to omega s divided by this formula. You will be getting omega c. Okay. So after getting omega c, what is the next step? To get the analog system function, that is h of s. So for that, you have to get poles, that is p0 and p1. p0 and p1. So p0 is nothing but s1 and p1 is nothing but s1 conjugate. Substitute here. So after substituting, this is again in the form of b divided by s plus a whole square plus b square. Okay, this one, b divided by s plus a whole square plus s plus b square. So substitute in this formula. Okay, substitute in this formula, you'll be getting this much.